Okay, it's your boy Dub C's the Chronic in the building, and I'm back at you with another video. We're gonna be transplanting some of the rest of the plants that haven't been transplanted, and we got a few more back there in the corner over there, so we'll be getting that done too. So it's your main man, Dub C's the Chronic, and the place to be. It's not Dub C's the Chronic, it's Dub C's Chronic. So if I mess up, please forgive me about that there. Just leave it in the comment description. If you hear me mess it up, leave a comment in the description box below and let me know that I messed it up so that I can go back and edit it out when I get a chance to. So holla at your boy. So what it is I've done been back to my favorite store, you know what I'm saying? Urban Greenhouse Hydroponics at 7635 Tecumseh Road, East Windsor, Ontario. And what I've done is I spent a little bit more money thanks to the supporters of the channel. Much love, much love, much love to my day ones and the ones that are not my day ones, the soon to be my day ones. Much love to you, soon to be. Hit a like, share, and a subscribe. Very free, very cost efficient for you. It ain't costing you no money. All you got to do is just hit a like, share, and a subscribe, and the place to be. Just hit it, like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your family, share it with your friends, share it with a coworker, share it with your girlfriend, share it with your ex-girl. I don't care who it is, but somebody share it with something. And I got to fix these there because something's feeling a little bit off a little bit. You see how it's unleveled here? I see that, but anyways, back to the video. So what it is I've been back to that store, and I actually got a chance to take a picture with that guy, and here it goes right there. And all right, so I had to go get some more cocoa core. We needed some more cocoa core, and we very thankful to Canna. Much love and respect to y'all for helping our grow to grow much better. Okay, and we got a bag of this Pro Mix. This big boy right here, I could just I could get my workout on right here. Bang, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Let's get it. Work them traps, work them biceps. Come on, let's go. All right, anyways, so what I'm saying is we got a bag of that too, all right? Because we got to transplant the rest of these plants that are not transplanted yet, because I'm feeling better because they don't look like these ones look. So I got to transplant them, get those all back into there, and everybody looking the same. And the same place to be, Dub C's Chronic, and the place to be. Hit a like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't so, hit a like, share, and subscribe for your boy, please, one time. I gotta mix this up. I'm gonna transplant that one something there for him. See little fella, he needs your love, y'all. Hit a like, share, and subscribe. Little fella. Anyways, so I believe I got what this thing needs to help to catch up to everybody else. At least catch up to those ones. You know what I mean? On the ground there, the ones on the ground there, those tomato plants on there on the ground. Those are green peppers. Those ones are marijuana and cannabis at the top over there. All right, excuse me for putting my arsonist in your face in this. All right, so, okay, yeah, that's what it is. So I've got some of this that I was supposed to use that I didn't quite use when I was transplanting on the first one, and most of y'all can see that and know that. All right, so I got this, and what I'm gonna do is put it into these plants here that have been neglected a little bit, just a little bit. They've been neglected just a little bit. But we're gonna show them some TLC, get them replanted into those black crowthers right there, take them out of these ones, put them into those ones. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all still staying with me now? Are you catching up what we gotta do right now? Oh, so yeah, I went back to the store, as I almost forgot, and we got some more stuff. Shout out to more stuff. Okay, so what we did is we had to go get a pH meter, which was not a bad price, $89.95. You know what I mean? We got a pH reader there, a water pH meter there, so we can tell our parts per million. We can tell if our water is good or bad, basically. That's what this tells you. It tells you if your water is too high or too low, and allows you to make sure that your water is on point, and that way it can help your grow to go good. Okay, so we want to have one of these, a pH reader. This one's a pH 80 hydro tester. Okay, so, and it's a 1-year warranty, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get the warranty, but next time I should, because I do not like not having a warranty. So make sure you get the warranty. Trust me, you do yourself a favor. And somebody's about to start cutting the grass, so if you hear somebody cutting the grass, that's what it is. All right, so we got that there, and when you do get it and you're about to use it, what you have to do is my goodness, great. You have to let it soak into this floral mixture, so that it'll be able to be useful and get everything working properly. So they say to use this and let it sit in there for 2 hours. I'm doing this off the fly, so I haven't really practiced my script. I'm doing it all by myself, videotaping by myself, as you guys can see. So much love and respect to y'all. Hit a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Much love and respect. Dub C's Chronic. So we got the pH reader, we got the solution for the pH reader to be into. Now we got two, not only one, we got two lawnmowers going at the same time. And I know they see me doing this, but I think they just want to be a part of the video. So that's why they do it. I don't know. Anyways, so we got that. There we go. Got the Synergy. So we got the Synergy. We got the pH reader. All right. You guys already know that we got the Floral. We got the Floral Nova Bloom. And this is to help you with when your plant's going from veg to flower, and you want to have an extra boost to it there. This is what you need right here. All right. 487, that's what you want to use. Okay, so that's what we're going to do anyways. All right, excuse all the noise there. Sorry about that, but apparently people don't care around my neighborhood. I live in a very, nobody has no respect for nobody around here. Anyways, and on top of that, what we did is because we got the pH reader, we had to go get the floral up and the floral down. So when it's either up too high, then you can bring it down. When you need to bring it down, if it's too high, you can bring it back up. If you need to bring it back up, you got the up. You got the down and you got the up. Whatever you need. Works best for you. How much was that? They're both $19.95. $19.95, yo. $19.95. All right, so that's what they. And then I did another big purchase, I guess, so there. I got another gift from the store there, so much love and respect to y'all. Don't forget, it's Urban Greenhouse Hydroponics at 7635 Tecumseh Road East in Windsor, Ontario. That's my go-to. I would suggest that you go there. Just a little part of my advice. You don't have to if you don't want to, but trust me, they got what you need. And he hooked me up with some of this 0, 1, and 3 Big Buds. So we're on a late roll, and you already know that. So we're gonna have to be able to catch up. So hopefully this will give it the juice and the energy and the enzymes that it needs for the buds to just explode. You know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy. Hit a like, share, and subscribe if you are at the video up to this point in time and you haven't hit a like, share, and subscribe already. Something wrong with you. Well, I'm not trying to be rude or judge you or nothing like that, but something wrong with you. Hit a like, share, and subscribe for your boy on that place to be right now. I can't help that my neighbors want to run their lawnmowers where they know I'm doing a video, but it is what it is. So we got to transplant these plants. You already know. So we got the big buds in the place to be. We got the power up. We got the pH up. We got the pH down. We got the Floral Nova Bloom. We got the pH reader, and then we got the energy there. And we also got the carbon load that we had from the last video, which you already know. So big boosters, big boosters, big boosters. Check it out. That's what you want to do. Put it in there. Ontario. Urban Greenhouse Hydroponics. Holler at them. All right, let's get the transplant. Tired of this noise. I'm gonna pause the video and I'll be right back at you. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dub C's Chronic in the building at the mini farm once again, and we got some transplanting to do, and I need y'all's help by hitting that like, share, and subscribe button for your boy in the building one time for your mind. Holla at your boy. Let me fire this up real quick. This is a celebration for all of my day ones, my A1s. This is a celebration for all of my people that have been with me, that have been rocking it with me, that have been listening to all of my content and all of my jibber jabber every time that I rock content. Much love to y'all, much respect to y'all. And if you're one of them, salute to you pimping, salute to you pimping. Okay, so what it is we got to transplant those ones, and I got a few more in the back over here in the corner there that we still got to transplant there. So I need y'all's help by hitting a like, share, and a subscribe with your boy one time for your mind. I got a little bit of smoke in my eye. I need y'all's help. Okay, all right, so we're there. All right. Oh, and I got a chance to stop off on my favorite store. It's the Urban Greenhouse Hydroponic Store at 7635 Tecumseh Road East in Windsor, Ontario. As like I told you in the last video, go stop by there. Just take a look at there, man. They've got all kinds of different products that can help you with your garden and to help you outgrow no matter what you're growing. Anything that you're looking for, anything that you need. They got lights, they got bulbs, they got containers, they've got solutions, they've got protein, they've got PM meters, they've got carbohydrates, they've got phosphorus, they've got potassium, they've got all the things that you need. They got the little balls there, they got the little things, they got everything for hydroponic grows. Everything that's what that is. Anyways, and well, they've got anything that you need there, really. You know what I mean? Just go check them out. If you're in Windsor, Ontario, this is for all my Ontarians. If you guys are all about your grows, you guys got mini grows, you got small farms, you got big farms, you got medium farms, go check out my boys at Urban Greenhouse Hydroponics Grow at 7635 Tecumseh Road East in Windsor, Ontario. Go check them out. Much love and respect to you, homies. Much love. So I stopped by their store again because we've got to transplant those plants there. So I had to go get some more of these. Pro Mix. Had to get the Pro Mix. Oh, there we go. Pro Mix. See that? We had to go get another bag of that. We had to get another bag of that cocoa core because that just irrigates the system so that them roots are having let's say a much easier time growing through the medium opposed to, you know, having a hard time to push through some tough gritted dirt and everything else. So you'll put this in there so that it'll help the irrigation system here. Can you see this here? You see this here? Now picture this. Let me get this here. I'm gonna waste a little bit and I know it, but. Okay, so what we're doing is we're using this cocoa core. Can you see that cocoa core? Look at that cocoa core. Look how fine that is. Can you see the grain of that? Okay, you see how that grain is? Now you put that grain, a little bit of that grain in the mix of this already finely chiseled, irrigated, medium soil Pro Mix. The Pro Mix, you know what I mean? You put that in there, mix it with the cocoa core. Picture how easy them roots will grow through that. And that's what we're trying to simulate with our system so that our roots will have a nice, big, strong, like powerful root system so that the plants and the veg can be so much stronger than what, you know, they would be if you didn't have that in there, okay? So you got a lot of things that you can put in there. So check your boys out there at the Urban Greenhouse Hydroponics, Windsor, Ontario. So, I'm about to put this down because it's bugging me right now. I love it, I love it, I love it, but still. Okay, so what we did is we spent some money. We spent some money. 89 bucks, 89 bucks, almost 90 bucks there for a pH reader. It's a pH reader which helps you to read the pH levels in your water. You know what I mean? The water, sometimes it can be too heavy for your system, for your watering system and for the plant, and it makes it hard for them to grow. So what you want to do is make sure that your pH levels are right on point, and that's what this pH level will help you to do there. What is it? We got a 1-year warranty with it there. It's a Hydro Tester pH 80S. Digital HM, okay? So if you look on the side of it there, you can see that the applications of this there helps with all of those there. So you want to check that out there. I just want to show you that there so you can take a look at it there. You can take a look at the box there. That's what we got from the store there. And I've never been treated wrong. I've never went wrong with them. They've always hooked me up. They've always did some real good stuff with me, so I appreciate that. So we got that. So another thing with that is when you first buy this and you're about to use it, you want to grab yourself some of this Floral Soul solution. So like when you put you got to put it in there for 2 hours. When you first buy it, you got to put it in there for 2 hours. Let it sit in there before you utilize this machine. You got to let it sit in this solution for 2 hours. That's what they told me. So I'm going to go online and make sure that everything's okay with that there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you their their link address in the description box down below, I believe. I got to get better with that. I say I'm going to do that, and sometimes I don't do that, so I got to get better with that. So please forgive me on that one there. So we got the pH reader there so that we know what our water levels are there. We know if they're too high or they're too low, and we know that if they're doing good for our plants or not. So you want to get one of these. You want to get one of these pH readers. It's very, very essential to your grow. 100%. Oh, right there. And so there, we also went and got ourselves some pH up and some pH down. Okay? Now, that's what that pH reader's for. Is to tell you when your pH levels are too high or too low, too up or too down. When they're too high, you can bring it back down. When they're down too low, you can bring them back up. And then you can have this to help you to read it all. So that's what I'm saying. It's a system that you got to do, and you got to stick to it if you want to have a nice, healthy grow. Okay, so we had to go spend some more money out of our pockets. Okay, so this is already 90 bucks here. This is 17 bucks here, 16.95 to be exact. And then this is 19.95, the pH down, and then as well the pH up is 19.95. So we got both of those there so we can know that our water is on point for our grow, to help our grow to go as well as it possibly can. We got our Coco Core, we got our Pro Mix. So let's get to mixing this stuff up so that we can get these other plants that I had to wait for my supporters, y'all, to support the channel so that we may be able to get some funds in here in our pocket so that we may be able to go purchase these things in order for our grow to go as proper as it can go. And much love to you guys already. You already know what I think. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscription button right there for your boy one time so our algorithm can grow with you just like these plants are growing. You see how fine they look? I'm going to make a nice little cut up of a video coming up, you know, at probably the end of the season or something like that there, so that you can see how it's went from stage to 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 stage. You already know what I'm saying. Holla at your boy, Dub C's Foolery in the building, Dub C's Chronic. Maddie and Dominic World War Inc. You already know. Black Panthers Modeling Agency. We're in the building. We're doing what we got to do. Hit a like, share, and subscribe for your boy one time. And let me go over here and mix this medium so that we can get these things transplanted so we can get this video over with. Holla at your boy, Dub C's the Foolery. You already know. And you know the bag that we had from before, I had to use that, so we're getting rid of that one there. That's already done. We're gonna fill this on up. I'm gonna put this tomato plant, in this big pot so that we can have this one grow to the max that it can be, so that it can have an even better home. You know what I'm saying? So we got the better home going on. We got that there. You know, I already cleaned up my garbage, so we clean that up. Throw that over there. Let me get the mixing this medium up so that we can get into these pots. All right, where's my gloves at? Where's my gloves at? I don't mind getting my hands dirty. You already know that. You already know that. You already know that. I don't want to, but if I have to, I got some gloves. So I'm gonna use the gloves. What's going on with your grow? Let me know what's going on with your grow. Let me know what your grow, where your grow's at. Where's your grow at? What country you in? What city you in? Where's your locale? I'm from Windsor, Ontario. That's what's up. Much love and respect to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, get it in where you can get it in. Get it in where it fits in. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, ooh, one more thing. My bad. I forgot about this. Hold up. And you know, like, when I spent all that money the last time at the store, and he gave me this, He donated this to the channel. Much love and respect to you, homie. Much love to you, bro. I appreciate you. You already know. All right. So when he donated that to me there, when I spent all that money last time, I spent some more money there, already as you guys can see. And then he got that big butt in the building. So we're gonna mix that up, and we're gonna have all that working in there too. So you're gonna see the video of me putting all these chemicals together and making them all work together there so that we can maximize the yield that we need to see, so that you guys will know that Dub C's Chronic isn't playing with you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Much love. Like, share, and subscribe. get this media mixed up, because I ain't wanting to lose all the light that we got left. We ran into that last video. Remember that? Ran into that problem because, and I'm not trying to lose the stuff on the side, you know what I'm saying, like we did last time. And another thing, what I'm gonna do is, one more thing. Okay, one more thing is, I didn't put it into the plants last time, but I'm gonna start to use this in the watering system if I can, and we're gonna see if it works. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm gonna use them in these ones because these ones need to catch up to these ones. So these ones want to have this in it so they can start to look like those ones much sooner. Okay? All right. So that I just wanted to let you guys know that. All right. Did you hit a like, share, and a subscribe yet? Gotta mix this medium up. It's not mixed up nowhere close enough yet. Trying to do it as fast as I can. What are you guys up to? Are you in your garden right now? What you doing when you're watching this video? Where are you looking at it from? Let me know what country and town you're from. Are you from Texas? Are you from Mississville, Mississippi? Are you from Mississippi, Louisville, Kentucky, Illinois, Marquette? Where are you from? Let me know. I need to know. I'm that type of guy. I like to know geographical states and stuff like that, and places and stuff, you know. So, get this all mixed up nice and good. And I think that's good right now. And so what we're gonna do is start transplanting these into the potters. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holler at your boy. This is something from 519. Don't do this at home. You gotta be a professional. I'll be right back at you. Sorry about that. I'm back. How about y'all? Did you hit a like, share, and subscribe yet? Okay. So what I was doing is going to grab some more of these. But what I failed to do is grab more of these. So I'm not even going to be able to complete what I was trying to do, but we have these. I failed to grab more of these when I went to grab the Pro Mix and everything else. So I guess I got another trip to do. But at least we got this stuff here, and we'll be able to take care of that. Just got to get some more of these, and I'll grab some more of those today. If I can, we'll shoot up there after the video. But, well, let's get to replant what we got here, and we'll do that and make that work. You guys already know. Dub C's Chronic in the building. Hit like, share, and subscribe. You already know. 519's in the building. Okay. Who's getting it first? Which one of you needs it first? Now, some of them are at different sizes, so I'm going to try to replant the ones that look like they're bursting out the pot. And we're going to try to do it that way. Pray for me. Pray for me. Hit a like, share, and subscribe if you're praying for me. Okay, this one's got to go. For sure. This one's busting. Go bust, you know. Bust out, you know. This one, bust out, you know. This one's coming. I know you can't see me right now. My camera can't see me right now. Can you see? I'm right here. I'm just picking out different ones so that we can transplant the best ones that are needed right now. You know what I mean? There's other ones that are not that big, but we gotta wait till tomorrow. So, getting this one, getting this one, getting this one. Let me go find some more over here. Let me see if I can turn this where you can see what I'm doing. There you go. You should be able to see what I'm doing there. Hopefully we're good. Hopefully. All right. Yeah, this one needs to for sure. Okay. Even this one does too. It's long and lanky, but it's thick though. The root is thick, so these ones are real thick. Not that these aren't thick, but they're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I believe we're gonna have to do this one as well. So we're gonna use this one as well. Do these three. What I'm talking about is, can you see how it looks like? You know, like it's ready to be transplanted. It's got no more room in there. If you look at the bottom, you can see the roots are coming in there. The roots are coming in all of these. If you can see them, but I don't know if you can see them. Anyways, but we're going to try to transplant all these, and we're going to use the pots that I have right now, and then I'm going to run to the store, and run back out to Urban Greenhouse Hydroponics in Windsor, Ontario. Get some more pots. Planters. Okay, all right. So let's put this one in here, this one here, this one here, and let's get to doing. I want to try to fill these up a little bit more. I don't know. I just want them full. Now I want them full. I know these are medium dry because I let them get dry because I know they're trying to transplant them. Nope. Let's get that synergy so that we can put that in there. I almost forgot like I did last time. Helps you, it's like mycorrhizae, like I believe like that. It's something that's sort of that fact there. If I'm being correct about it, I believe it's like that mycorrhizae, but it's Growtech, Science for Plants, mycorrhizae. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. And yeah, so I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit in there, and hopefully it'll help these plants to catch up to these other plants here that are already doing their dang thug dizzle. You already know what's up in the place. Take these over here. I don't want to use these. Okay, so let's keep the screen down so no flies get in the place to be, you know what I'm saying? Take this glove off. I put a little bit much in there. So what it is let me show you. It's like a chocolatey brown looking thing. You know what I mean? It's chocolatey brown looking. If you can see that. It's like darker than my skin, to be honest with you. And take a little scoop of it and you sprinkle it into the powder before you transplant it. Okay, so let me put this over here. I'll bring it over there and show you. You know what? Just gonna have to get the hands dirty. These gloves are getting in my way. You know me, I'm a hands-on type of person. So, all right. So we're gonna be transplanting. What's the biggest one here? Where's the biggest one here? Did I see the biggest one here? It's here. Okay. So we got that over there. Got that over here. Let me bring this over here to you so you can see. Oh man, fuck. I didn't know that was you playing that shit. Fuck. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we put the mycorrhizae in there, as you can see it. Yeah, fuck. Is it? Sorry, sweetie. They're gonna copyright me for this. They're gonna copyright me for that music. They're not gonna let me play the video. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. They're gonna copyright me. This whole video will be worth nothing because they can hear that music. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm almost done. I will get this done as quickly as I can. And I got you a joint for doing it. Okay. Cool? You got it. Okay, so what it is, okay, baby mother's on the phone. What's going on there? Had to cut the video. Sorry about that there. We had to clip it out. Okay, so you see the root structure into this here. So we got the mycorrhizae pre-put in there. You see that brown in there? It's mixed in with a little bit of that dirt, but it's already in there, trust and believe. I'll show you again on another one, but we're gonna put this into here like so. There you go. I'm gonna tuck it in there and just gonna top it up a little bit with a little bit of this Pro Mix here. Top it up there so that we can fill it in. Get it topped up there so we can fill it in there. And then there you go. It's transplanted there. We're gonna put it with the rest of the ones there that we have until we get the other planters. And yeah, that one's ready to go. So we got the mycorrhizae in there. So this one should do extremely well. It might even start going faster than these ones already. So let's see. Let's put it right here in the front of there so you can see it. We're gonna put this one right here in the front so you can see it. There you go. You know it's there. That's the one. We'll see if it grows faster than the others. All right, let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. All right. All right. Okay, let's get the next one going. Where's the planter? Right here. And I'm just going to use these just to get them dirty. You know, I'm a concrete finisher, so I want to get these. They're brand new. You can see there's no blemishes on them, nothing. So I'm just going to use them. Get them all, whatever. It's good for them. Builds character. They did pretty good too, so I like that. There you go. Mixes this stuff up pretty good. All right, so we got that going. All right, let's get another one transplanted. Keep it moving, y'all. Okay, now this one I'm going to show you how I put the mycorrhizae in it. So, first let me put this in here. Get this little socket in here so when I transplant it, it's there. Okay, we're going to take another one to transplant. And let's do this one. Doesn't have to be picky. Let's keep it moving. Alright, so we're going to take this over here. Got the mycorrhizae here. Put that down here. The mycorrhizae, the enzymes. We got the pre-pitted container. And then we're going to transplant this one in there. But before we do that, we're going to put the mycorrhizae. We're gonna put the mycorrhizae in there before we transplant it, okay? So, let me see if we can get this done properly this time so y'all can see it. I don't like dirt getting into it, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be using all of this today. We need to put it all in there. You don't need to use it, fill it all the way up. You just wanna put it at the bottom of it. Sprinkle. Just wanna sprinkle some at the bottom of it. You ain't gotta cake it too much, but just like that. That should be enough. Okay? Put that back in there. And I'm gonna get this loosened up. I usually like to roll it like this. I'll roll it like this. And that way it should loosen up on the sides because I let the medium dry beforehand. You know what I mean? Let the medium dry beforehand. And there you go. Give it a little tap on the bottom. Look at the root structure in that. I believe that looks pretty good to you. Does that look pretty good? Hit a like, share, and subscribe if you like the way that root system looks. That root system looks pretty good to you. Hit a like, share, and subscribe on there. I'm twisting this thing right now and nothing's falling apart. That's gotta be a good root system. All right, holler at your boy. All right, let's get that tucked in there. And then let's get a little bit more of this Pro Mix to fill in it around there so that we can cover them roots and give them a nice new home, a new place, a new pot, a new container, a new planter. Just a little bit more in here, just make it look good. And what do y'all think? How do you think? What do you think? Better than being stuffed into this container. Look at it. I believe it's gonna have a happy new life, longevity. It's gonna grow, give us some good peppers to have some stuffed peppers at the end of the season. What y'all think? Holler at your boy. Dub C's in the building. Let's put them all at the front so that you can see. All the replanted ones, I'm gonna put at the front, at least as best as I can. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Thanks to the Husky, thanks to my Husky titanium floats to help me mix up the medium a lot easier. Help me to put that concrete in there and make it look good. All right, let's pit it out here so that we can get that mycorrhizae at the bottom of there. All right, let's pick ourselves a good one here. There we go. This one's a teeny one. This one's a teeny potted, but I'm gonna show you. I gotta refill this up because this is so tiny. But there we go. We're gonna do that again, and we're gonna put that mycorrhizae in there. So look how tiny this one is. And look how big the plant is. It's almost bigger than the new container, the new planter. Like it's even smaller than this one. But look how well that plant's growing. That's God. That's God's work right there. That's God's hand right there. That's God's handiwork right there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here. And we're gonna get this mycorrhizae. Get us another little scoop of that there. I believe I still have enough in there. That should be just enough. I don't have too much in there. Take this out of here. I'm gonna dump it in the bottom of that there so that the root system will get to it there. And they can enjoy that powder there, that solution to help them to grow better, to strongify their root system. We're just gonna do the same thing that we normally do. Roll it around. You can see that that medium is dry. I let it dry out a bit so it's easier to transplant, like I always say, like I always do. It'll help your transplant be a lot easier. All right, give it a tap. Look at that, just like that. Look at that root system. Look at that. Come on, you can't ask for much more. You can't ask for much more. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. Put that in there. Let's get us some more of this Pro Mix. Fill it in around here for its new home in the planter. Gotta fill it in there because you can see when you replant it, there's a void there. So we gotta fill that void there, fill it in there so that it'll do its own thing overnight after we give it some water. And yeah. Maybe I should put a little bit more in there, make it a little bit more comfortable. I know they say don't try to be too comfortable in too many places, but how can you go wrong with plants that are looking like this? Look how vibrant these plants are looking. They're growing, they're beautiful looking. Look at that. Come on now. Did we just bust a plant? Did we bust a leaf? Oh no, it's just folding over. Okay, well anyways, put this in the front. Let's keep moving. Another one at the front. Let's get this out the way. This out the way. This out the way. So you can put two more there. Alright. Let's get another one set up here. I'm going to just let the potter do the pitting it of it out. Find one that I want to plant. There we go. This one here. I'm going to let the... What I mean by let the planter pit it out is it's flat. Use the potter to pit out when you replant it. Now when you replant it, you shouldn't have a problem. Take that out nice and easy. Put the mycorrhizae at the bottom there. Let's see, so I can show you. Just in case you're just catching the video right now. And so you're gonna put the mycorrhizae at the bottom there, sprinkle a little bit of that there. That's it, just a little bit, don't need a whole lot. But less is more in this case right here, because they're gonna be resilient anyways. We're helping them to grow. We're helping them to do what they already do, right? So let's put that in here. Do it like I say, roll it a bit, loosen it up on the edges there. Don't want to destroy the root system, but you want to roll it out there. And then twist it over here. I don't mind. I want that soil, I want that medium to dump into the new pot anyway, so that's why I have it directly placed underneath it. So when I dump it, all the soil is dumping into the pot. Thought it was, there we go, we got it, busted. Let's see if I can do it. Look at that. There we go, holler at your boy. All we gotta do is turn it over, put it into the place. There we go. All right, and I'm just gonna fill it in with a little bit more of this Pro Mix so that it fills the voids of the plant there. Fills the voids over here on the side of this plant here. And there we go. It's transplanted. Nice and good. Sorry to have my head down to y'all, but look how nice that plant looks. 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 It's good. We're good. We're good. I'm willing to say that these ones in the front are gonna far outgrow the ones that are behind them. Watch. You think I'm joking, but I believe that that's the way that it's gonna go. All right, let's keep it going, y'all. Find ourselves another good one that needs to be replanted. Let's go with, yeah, let's see this one here. This one looks nice, good. Well, they all look good. You gotta get them all transplanted, so I gotta run to the store. So hopefully we got enough time after I'm done this video that I can get back in there. So we're gonna use this one right here, all right? Let's use this one right here. Finger right there. Fill it up. Let's fill it up and pit it out with this container. Try to center it as best as we can. I'm trying to center it. So what I mean by center is just have equal sides here, and I can even feel that there. So I'm trying to keep it individually spaced around the entire pot. That's what I'm trying to do. So let me put this down here so I can apply the pressure that needs to be applied to this for this to be able to be pitted properly. All right, so there we go. Got it pitted properly. Let's get this mycorrhizae in here and move on to the next one, people. What's going on in your world? What you guys doing in your garden? What are you guys growing in your garden? Yeah. What do you guys got growing in your garden? And where's your garden at? I know I keep asking that over and over. Did I do? No, I didn't roll it yet. This one's a little bit wetter. This one, you can see it's a bit wetter, but it's tight. So I believe we're going to be okay. What do you think? Hit a like, share, and subscribe if you think it's going to be okay or it's going to fall apart in shambles. I don't believe it's going to fall apart in shambles. What do y'all think? Tap, tap. There we go. Holler at your boy. Another beautiful root system, looking beautiful. What y'all think, man? Hit a like, share, and subscribe if you think that that is a nice, beautiful root system going on there. Look at that there. Look at that there. Come on, man. Hit a like, share, and subscribe for your boy if you don't think that I'm doing the thug dizzle out here in the garden in the place to be. Michael Arise, that's what's up. Holla at your boy. Hit a like, share, and subscribe if you're liking the content. Sorry when I put my head down to you guys. I don't mean to put my head down to you, but I'm just trying to get this done properly, and I don't want to waste time or mess up and waste my plants' time. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Beautiful. Another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. Look at that. It's going to produce some beautiful fruit so that I may be able to share it with some people in the building here, and they can have some stuffed peppers. Holla at your boy, Dub Seeds Chronic. All right, I'm gonna put this right here. All right, let me keep moving forward, people. Let's go. All right, what's next? We got another one to do here. All right, put this in here. Fill this up real quick so I can just get over there and pit it right here rather than go over there and do that there. You know what I'm up to. You know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm about to pit it. Pit it, pit it, pit it, pit it, pit it, pit it. And when I'm pitting it, this is a good example. But when I'm pitting it, can you see the level? The planter, the potter, the container, whatever you have, is flush at the top of the dirt. So I want to try to push it in just a little bit deeper so that when I take this out of the original pot, that this is going to fit in there no problem. You know what I mean? So that's what we're trying to do. Hold on 1 second, people. Hold on 1 second. Working with it, working with it, working with it, monster. Hold on 1 second, player. Player! Hold on 1 second, hold on 1 second, hold on 1 second. There we go. All right. Okay, way too much. Don't need that much. But it's a deep pot, so I want to sprinkle all around the whole thing there. Get it in there. There we go. Beautiful. That worked out nicely. I like the way that happened. And what I mean the way I like that it happened, it hit the outsides of all the way to the top of it. If you can see that, it hit all the way. And I don't want to mess it up too much more, so I need to get this in here now. Come on, player. Hit a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so for your boy Dub Seeds Chronic in the building. You already know we're doing the dang thug dizzle in the garden. This one's a little bit tougher. This one needed to get out of here. This one's tough. This one is tough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's just put that dirt in there because it's used to it. But my goodness. Come on now. Okay, whoa. We got it. We got it. We got the roots. We got the roots. We got all the roots and everything. But that thing was vicious. You seen what I had to do to get that thing out there. Tell me I don't care about my plants. Tell me I ain't. Hit a like, share, and subscribe for your boy one time. Dub Seeds Chronic in the building. Love my plants. Come on, man. Gotta love the plants. Gotta give them that TLC. It's the only way that they're gonna grow. It's the only way they're gonna know that you care. Gotta take care of them. Fix your butt, buddy, there. Fix you up real good. Make sure you're okay, buddy. That's what we're gonna do. You're gonna be all right, player. Player, player. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like, share, and subscribe for that, for your boy, one time, for your mind. Can we get that? Can we hold that? Jimmy fingers. Jimmy Fingers, where you at, Jimmy Fingers? Me not Jimmy Fingers. Me not know not Jimmy Finger, no boy. No man a boy, not Jimmy Fingers. Alright. How about we transplant one of these tomato plants? How about that? We're getting lower on the pots here, and I gotta go get some more anyways. We only got 2 more of these. So let's just transplant one of these. Well, I got enough medium to put it into this 7-gallon, 3-gallon, 7-gallon, 3-gallon, 7-gallon. All right. So we've got a 3-gallon tomato sitting by itself that needs to go into a 7-gallon. What do you guys think? Can I get a like, share, and subscribe for understanding that this one needs to be in the 7-gallon? Look at that. I'm not the best, but hey, we're working on it. All right, let's transplant this bad boy here. And let's see if we put that mycorrhizae in this one and see what happens. We got to mark this so I know this one is the one that we put in here. So let me get out of the way here. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. That's okay. They're built that way. They're tough. All right. Get this in here. Let's get this bad boy filled up here. And I think this just might work out perfect for the other 2 that need to be planted, because I believe we only have 2 more of those. So there we go. Fill this bad boy up real good. There we go. Get that bad boy filled up real good. And then we're going to get this thing planted and repotted into this one. How about your boy? How about your boy? Okay, it's being difficult. I'm just going to take out. Alright, I believe we got it now. Ooh, I'm gonna have some dirt in my throat. Trust me. No. Shout out to your boy one time for you, man. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Look at that. One shot. One shot. One shot. One shot. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Ooh. Oh, this one didn't get no mycorrhizae. Sorry, but these ones did. Gotta get these out of there, put those in the bag, and then we get some more, a couple of more of these done. Then we'll get off to the store. We got an extra one. So we got 3 of these now. Alright, so now we got 3 of those. But after we're done that, get this, I'll run to the store, get a few more planters, and there goes my neighbor. What's up, neighbor? Yeah, there we go. Put a little bit more in there. I don't like that. I don't like when the roots show, so I try to fill it up more. I don't know about y'all, it's just me. Y'all can do what you want to do. That's just how we do it here at Dub Seeds Chronic. So we got this one transplanted. There we go. Alrighty. Let's put it over here so it doesn't get in my way. Okay, alright now, so we've got 3 more planters to do, and then that'll be the conclusion of our video for today. So what are y'all doing today? What's going on in y'all neck of the woods? I gotta count up these planters so I have enough planters when I go to the store and I know exactly how many I need to replant these. Did you catch all that? Okay, let's roll the side of it like I said so. If you done fast forward the video and you're just here at the video right now and oh wait, we gotta pit it. See, gotta pit it, and we gotta put some mycorrhizae in there. Okay, I'm gonna bring the mycorrhizae over here because you guys already know what I'm doing with it there, so I don't have to keep running back over here to show y'all. let's get this video going. Did I almost trip on that? I sure did. But we caught it. We good. We good. We good. We good in the hood. Anyways, wearing all these hats, doing all these videos at the same time, taking care of all the editing, taking care of all the marketing, taking care of everything that needs to be done for this channel to grow. Y'all need to share, like, share, and subscribe to the video just for that. Holla at your boy one time for your man. Can't play with me, player. Can't play with a player. Unless you're ready to play with a player. That was an adult joke, not for the kids. If you somehow got to see this and you're a kid, you shouldn't be listening to this. So try to keep it just for the adults. So happen to see this horticultural greatness going on here, well then that is just, you know, you're lucky. You're of the great. You're of the lucky ones. Oh, I got a french fry in here. I remember when I threw the french fries out, you know, when I don't want food, I'll just throw it out and just give it to the birds or something, you know. No, yeah, this one can go with herb. You can go with herb. Put your got here, this one here, this one there, so there's no space for herb. We good, we good, we good. Can y'all hear me fine? Hey, I went and got some new microphones. These videos are gonna sound a lot better very, very soon. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Alright, let's get these other two done here so we can get up out of here so I can go get the other stuff here so we can get the rest of this stuff here done. And then we can get the rest of the transplanting done. And then, yeah, that's, yeah, what I was trying to tell you. Yeah. I don't know. What's going on in your neck of the woods? Where are you from? Are you Canadian, American, European? You guys Japanese, you guys from China, you guys are from Russia. Where are you from? Where are you from? Holler at your boy. You from North Buxton? Oh, you from North Buxton? Ooh, we got some clovers in here, some 3-leaf clovers. I'm looking for that 4-leaf clover. Gotta roll it a little bit, buddy. Gotta stick it in here and pit it out there. Make sure it's all good. Make sure we pit it out. There we go. Get that thing pitted out all real good like that there. You know what I mean? Holler at your boy. I like talking a lot of shit, as you can tell. So what better job to have than working for YouTube? That one's gonna do a doozy. That one's gonna grow faster than Shaquille O'Neal babies. Oh, wait a minute, I shouldn't have said that. Hey, right, Shaquille? Ain't that right, Shaquille O'Neal? Shouldn't even went there. Gosh, darn it. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. We put this one here. That's what we did. We did that one. Why am I trying to look for another one? My bad, pimping. We got it. Ooh, look at that root system. Vicious. Vicious root system. I was about to say, somebody else cutting the grass again. God dang it. How many people can have cutting the grass at the same damn time at the same damn day? God dang. There goes my homeboy. Gustav. No, I'm just saying, there goes my homeboy Gustav. I'm YouTubing right now. You don't mind I said your name on YouTube, do you? All right, love, love, love. All right, we're good on this one. Let's put this one up and let's get to the next one. Let's get out of here, buddy. Bucko. So now you know all the ones at the front are the ones with the mycorrhizae into them. We're gonna watch that. We're gonna monitor that just to make sure that, you know, or not to make sure, but we're just gonna check to see if the mycorrhizae is that work. You know what I mean? He says that it's gonna help them root system to build and to grow. We're gonna help with the flower. Then we're gonna add some of this with some of that into it there, and then we're gonna make sure that grows. So let's do the dang thug dizzle. Hit a like, share, and subscribe for your boy one time for your mind. If you haven't done so already, you already know what I want you to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. All right. We got uno momento left. Yeah, we got uno momento left. Then I'm gonna clean all this stuff up. I'm gonna take off to the store. Then I'm gonna come back with some more. We're gonna make another video. You're gonna love it. You're gonna like, share, and subscribe it to your friends, your family, your foe, even the people that you don't hang with, that you don't like no more. Tell them to like the video. You already know what's going on. It's your boy Dub C's Chronic in the building. I love y'all. My day one A1s, you already know. Finish up all this and all this hooping and hollering, all this hollering and hooping and stuff. Almost done, people. If you haven't done so, hit that like, share, and subscribe to that video. Your boy one time will appreciate it so much you have no idea. That's what's up. I need you to like, share, and subscribe. All right, which one should I pick? We got one more to do. We got one more to transplant right now. My goodness. We got one more to transplant, and I believe it should be which one should it be right now? You're all gonna be transplanted soon, but alright, let's do this one. Should we do this one? Just because it's tiny and cute. And what I mean by it's tiny and cute, I like tiny and cute things. So look at that. That's tiny and cute. You see it? Very cute and petite. We're gonna transplant this one, then we're gonna hit to the store. I'm gonna go get some more planters and potters, and we'll get to doing this all over again. Much love to my day one A1s. Thank you very much. Dub C's Chronic in the building. You already know. I just need you to hit a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. What are you doing? What are you growing in your garden today? What you guys got moving in your garden today? I ain't saying I'm nosy or anything like that, but I like to know what other people are growing and stuff. I be curious. I'm a Pisces, so I'm curious. I like to know a lot of things. I'm gonna drop this Michael Araze in there, and hopefully it's gonna help them roots to grow and their structure to grow. They say that health is wealth, so I'm gonna give them the health that they need to give us the wealth that they need so that we all can grow together much better. I believe so. So let's transplant this one, get out of here, get to the store. We gotta go get some more containers, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Much love and respect. Hit a like, share, and subscribe. Dub C's The Chronic, you already know.
What's your channel?
Dub C's Chronic.
Dub,
D-U-B-S-E-E-Z-K-R-O-N-I-C. Dub C is Windsor. Dub C. So that's my rap name. I rap as well. Dub C's The Foolery. And then this is my when I'm not rapping channel.
Wait, Dub C.
D-U-B-S-E. Let me come show you. Come here.
I'll just write it down on my phone. D-U-B-C.
No C. D-U-B. S-E-E.
Hold on. D-U-B.
S.
D-U-B. S-S-E.
No, just one S.
Okay, S-E.
E, two E's, then one Z, space, K-R-O-N-I-C. Chronic.
And this is on,
YouTube.
okay.
Thank you. Appreciate you, neighbor. You have an amazing day. All right, now, I just did. You just made it better. Thank you. See? You got some good neighbors, too. See what I mean? No problem with that. I love meeting new neighbors. I love meeting people, man. And hopefully we just got a new follower. We're just trying to make you do what we can do over here on the mini farm. So you know how we do it over around here. All right. Well, that goes our last one there. That concludes it. This concludes our last one until we come back and do it again, y'all. Much love and respect. I love all of y'all, especially my day one, my A1s that been here since the beginning of time for this channel. And we've been rocking it out for a few years now. And what I want you to do is just hit a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really helps with the algorithm of our channel. It really helps us to be able to grow. It really helps us to be able to help people to be able to learn about growing plants and what you need to do and the things to not do and the things that you could do, what you should do, what you might do, what you want to do. You already know how we do. Dub sees the foolery, Dub sees the chronic. Maddie Darmy World Wear Inc. We got Black Panthers modeling agency there, and we got Carter's Fresh Cement. You already know who's in the building. Holla at your boy. Do me a favor and hit a like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Much love and respect. Love y'all all. Mwah.